Well, Colorado Gives Day is next Tuesday, and I am so excited to talk about this extraordinary day of giving. On Tuesday, December 4th, individuals and families will visit coloradogives.org. They'll make online donations to support the great work nonprofits do to make our lives better. Colorado Gives Day is one of the most successful events of its kind in the nation. Since its inception, in 2010, the event has raised over $182 million for Colorado nonprofits. Woo, that's exciting. I'm pleased to welcome three guests to the show to tell us more about it. Marla J. Williams, she's with Community First Foundation. Also Emily Robinson with First Bank, and Lee Shanis with Intercambio. Welcome to the show. This is exciting to have you here. So Marla, tell me more about Colorado Gives Day.
Well, it's certainly my favorite topic.
Yes.
Colorado Gives Day is an event of Community First Foundation in partnership with First Bank. As you mentioned, this will be our 9th year, and it is a day, 24 hours online giving to rally Coloradans to support and unite around their nonprofits. And we're so lucky to have a very vibrant, hardworking nonprofit sector, so it's a chance to celebrate them and make sure they have the resources they need.
Absolutely. And Emily, how do Coloradans participate in Colorado Gives Day?
You know, it's convenient, it's easy, and it's a lot of fun. It's completely online, so you just have to log on to coloradogives.org, and you have over 2,500 nonprofits to select from this year. So no matter what your interest is in, you can find a cause that's exciting to you and a group that's working hard in the community. So you can choose from animal welfare to human services to the arts and culture. So you can really choose anything that piques your interest.
How many nonprofits did you say?
Over 2,500 this year.
Wow, that is fantastic. Again, you can log on and go to coloradogives.org. And tell me about the website security, Marla.
Well, you know, unfortunately, this is the time when I think this season brings out the best in us, but it also brings out some of the bad guys. Unfortunately. Who take advantage of our good natures. This website, every nonprofit on that website, we have checked with the Secretary of State. They're in good standing with the Secretary of State. We have checked with the Internal Revenue Service. You will see their tax returns on that website, should you choose to browse those. So you can count on the fact that the nonprofits on the website are the real deal.
So you know it is going to help the charity that you choose and go directly to the people.
Absolutely.
That's awesome. Emily, do you have anything new, any events to share this year?
We do. We've really enhanced our Kids for Colorado Gives website, and we've added games and activities, and the goal is for families with young children to really instill giving in the next generation in our young people. So we've added videos where kids talk to other kids about what a nonprofit is, why they need donations, and there's real easy search functions so kids can choose interests that appeal to them. And I can tell you, the animals always win on the kids' website.
Yes!
They're a big hit.
That's
for sure.
brilliant. You can go to kidsforcoloradogives.org for more information. Lee, I want to find out about your nonprofit organization.
Yeah, so each year in Boulder County, we have over 400 trained volunteers teaching English to adult immigrants, to 1,200 adult immigrants from 65 countries all around the world. And the mutually welcoming environments that are fostered through the classes really spark courage, confidence, build new skills, new perspectives, not only for our immigrant students, but for the volunteers. And it's really life-changing for them. Immigrants who stay with our program see amazing long-term results. 40% earn more money at their jobs. 93% feel that Boulder County is a welcoming place, which is very different from general community studies, which show that number to be closer to 40 or 50%. And kids of our students have a high school graduation rate that's 12% higher than peers of similar demographics in our county.
Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah. So tell me a little bit more about the services that you provide.
Yeah, so we train volunteers. We have several hundred classes that happen one-on-one at immigrants' homes, and then we also have group classes that happen in public facilities. So that's for about 1,200 people in our community. We also do resource referrals, cultural awareness trainings. We do citizenship classes and other events to connect people through language education. We also have a really exciting national program where 600 organizations in 48 states are using our curriculum, accessing free training and support that we provide.
That's impressive.
Yeah, it's very exciting because there's a lot of communities that don't have opportunities for people to connect through using the power of language learning. So we want to see that happen.
So the impact of Colorado Gives Day, how important is that?
It's huge for us. Last year we brought in $55,000. We saw a lot of new donors come in that allowed us to expand our classes in Longmont, which is a huge area of need. great. It allowed us to further the redevelopment of our curriculum, which is not only used by thousands of people here, but also, close to 100,000 people throughout the country. So it's a game changer for us.
So if there's a Colorado nonprofit right now and they're watching, what would you say to them to encourage them to be part of Colorado Gives Day?
Yeah, it's a no-brainer. It's a seamless, efficient way to get, not only a lot of new donors, but return donors. It's, feels like I feel like a kid opening gifts on Colorado Gives Day.
I love that.
You see those donations come in, and you know that every donation you get is expanding opportunities. And it's also really just uplifting to see the entire state mobilize and show their generosity, all in one day. So
I'm like you. It's like a no-brainer. Why are they not part of it? Emily, I understand there's $1 million incentive.
Yes, that's a fund that's funded equally by Community First Foundation and First Bank, and it increases the amount of every gift on that day. Wow. And the way that works is if an organization receives 10% of the donations on that day, they would also receive 10% of the incentive fund. So we're just thrilled to offer this in conjunction with Community First Foundation.
Truly a blessing. Yeah. Truly is. Yes. What's your favorite reason for giving on Colorado Gives Day?
I give because I truly believe if we all give what we can make a huge difference for our Colorado nonprofits.
That's so true. And I learned this a long time ago myself. I teach my boys growing up. You pay it forward in life because you want to improve your community. Not when you get a slap on the wrist and say, hey, go out there and do something. Right. So I hope people gives on Colorado Gives Day. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you.
Again, during the season of giving, support your favorite nonprofits and learn about others that are doing great work in our community. Give as a family by going to kidsforcoloradogives.org. You can join the movement and schedule your gift by going online tomorrow at coloradogives.org.